Hello guys, Absolute Doors today coming at you with another One Piece video, and in today's One Piece video I have for you round 1 from my locals. So we're going to see how this is going. I am not either of these people on the screen now, and this is a game that I have no idea about, so we're going to have some fun. So it looks like Sakazuki is going first, and let's see what Sakazuki's going to do. He's going to pay the 1 to go ahead and use Great Eruption to draw a card, and then is he going to do anything else? No, he just passes. He's not even going to use the leader ability to go ahead and draw an additional card, but it looks like the black-yellow Luffy player is going to go ahead and take a life, the bottom life specifically, and then put cards back in the order they wanted. It looks like he just put them straight down. And then he uses the new stage, the Three Brothers Bond, to go ahead and add a Sabo from the top 5 cards of his deck to his hand. Sakazuki's turn comes around again. He's going to go ahead and get his 2 done, and have a bit of a look at his hand, see what he wants to do. So Sakazuki ability will happen this time. He's going to discard a Rebecca. And let's see what's going to happen next. He just passes, not doing anything. Okay, interesting. Sakazuki is choosing not to swing. Maybe he's playing the starvation game against the Luffy player? Because Black Yellow Luffy is just speed run, get to 0 life. So he goes ahead and swings 9 with his Luffy leader, and then passes turn after that. Sakazuki's now on 5 Don here. Okay. Rest 5, gonna go ahead and play a Sabo to draw 2 and then trash 2. Okay. What's he gonna trash? Because he's only trashed 1 card so far. Like, he could put maybe a Himelpo in there, and no, he puts a Branu. Okay. Man didn't even play the Branu earlier. Maybe he just drew that for turn? Interesting. Okay, so Luffy's now on 6 Don. He's gonna rest 5? Probably going to either play a Luffy or a Sabo to start taking either, well, fix his hand a bit or taking life. Because, like, the 5-cost Luffy can go ahead and trash life to draw a card. And he looks like he's playing a Sabo to draw 2 and trash 2, trashing a Portress the Ace and a Luffy. Okay, but he had the Luffy, so I'm curious as to why he wouldn't have played it. But he's going to swing 6 into life for the Sakazuki now. Like, I would have probably played the Luffy over the Sabo, just because you get the additional card, you get 1 life less, meaning that you're getting to the goal of getting to 0 quicker. Okay, so Sakazuki's now on 7. Alright, 7 done. He's going to use the leader ability, trashing the Okami something. I can never remember that event's name. It's basically Houndblaze, but gets rid of a 2 and a 1 cost to the bottom of the deck. Okay. So what's he going to do, though? Because Sakazuki's playing this game very passive. So he's going to rest 5, play another Sabo. Okay. Trashing a Hina. And another Rebecca. So 2 Rebeccas have ended up in the trash. They're going to rest 1 to play a Tashigi. Looking at the top 5 of his deck. What's he going to add to his hand? Lots of different choices. Could add Great Eruption, could add Houndblaze, could add potentially a Branu, Kuzan. Like, he's got tons of different options they could add to his hand here. And if he is playing the slow game, then I guess adding something like, I don't know, Kuzan, and he does add a Kuzan. So that's going to be very good because it will allow him to get the Sabos, the Luffys down here, and he just straight discarded it. Okay. Interesting choices. Right, so the Luffy's now on 8 Don. What's the Luffy's plan here? Because he's still on 3 life, and he knows the order of them, but if he hasn't been trying to play anything from his life at this point, then he might not have anything in life to actually play, which is the problem. So he goes ahead and adds a Sabo after using Garp. He has 7 Don left, going to rest 5 to play another Sabo, which is going to let him draw 2 and trash 2. Okay, and what's he going to trash? He's going to trash a small Luffy. And what else? He's going to trash a small Ace. Okay. Trash a small Luffy and small Ace and swing 7 into life now. Probably going to end up getting blocked in a 2k. Yep, blocking 2k. He could swing with the Sabo that he played earlier. Ooh, he chose not to. I would have probably swung there, just because it means that you can get the additional aggression in there, taking more cards out of the hand, potentially getting him to use the other Sabo. Like, at this point, the Sabo that he has on board isn't really necessary because he wants to be hit on the life, so I would have probably taken, like, just gone for the aggression there. It just makes a lot more sense. So, he's going to go ahead and play a Brano. Look at the top three. He's got the stage, Toshigi, and a Virgo. He's going to take the stage. Okay. Interesting. So, where's Sakazuki going here? So, Sakazuki ability gets rid of a Hound Blaze. Resting 3 to play a Hina, decreasing a Sabo. Resting 2 to Hound Blaze away a Sabo. Okay. And then he's going to start swinging this turn? Going to go ahead and swing 6 into life. He does choose to take it. And then he plays stage and passes turn. Okay, so draws for turn. He's on 10 Don now. Okay, so 10 Don. Looking at a whole board. Realistically, he needs to get rid of some of this life. Or he needs to clean up the board a bit. But he's going to play his 5-cost yellow Sabo, which is going to trash a life and KO another Sabo on the board. Okay. Not a bad choice. Let's see what he's going to do after that, because he still has a decent board on this going out there. He could go ahead and play another 5-cost character, setting up his board. Could swing 5 with the Luffy, force out a block maybe, and then potentially play an ace at this point for a rush. He's going to swing 7. Okay. Swings 7, blocks and 2Ks. And then swings 5 with a Garb. Okay. Loses the Toshigi. If he's going to swing into the Toshigi, though, then he should have just swung the 2 into the Garb. Into the Toshigi. Like, there's no reason taking all of that into the Toshigi, right? Okay. So what's Sakazuki going to do this turn? Well, if he is on 1 life, so he's going to swing 5 into the Garp, decrease the Sabo. Maybe playing Borsalino this turn to just instantly remove the Sabo for free. Okay. Luffy hasn't used any of the little guys this game either. Oh, it looks like potentially we're going to see a Moria come down if he's resting 8 Don. Trashes and draws with the Sakazuki leader ability. Rest 8, plays Gecko Moria. Plays Rebecca. And looks like he's thinking on the other target if he wants it to be a Helmeppo? Yeah. Decreasing the Sabo. Okay. And then uses stage to decrease the other Sabo. And then he plays the Hina of the Rebecca to decrease both Sabos. So both Sabos I think are like 1 and 2 now. So if he has another Okami sword thing, he's in pretty good... And he does have it! Okay, so he puts 2 to the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Luffy draws for turn now. And what's the Luffy gonna do? He's got to deal with some of this board, while also taking away that last life. If he has any card in his hand where he can take away that last life, he needs to trash that life, go use the Luffy leader ability, gain 2, and then go from there. Like, that has to happen this turn. Okay, so it's resting 5, playing the Sabo KO card to go ahead and probably KO the Sabo. Yep, and he KOs that. Rests 3, well no, puts 2 onto the Luffy. Okay. And it looks like he rests 3 by accident. Puts him back up. Okay. So, trashes 1 with the Luffy, and then accidentally trashed the second one, it looks like. And he's going to go ahead and put some back into life. He's going to put Luffy into life. And it looks like he's thinking of what he wants to put back from his trash. Okay. And he's going to put an ace back into life. Rests 2 to play Luffy. Uses Luffy ability to go ahead and play Luffy from the life. Okay. And he's going to swing the 9 at lead. Looks like the Sakazuki player is thinking, and he does choose to take it. And then the Luffy go ahead and pass his turn. Okay, so he's got a 7k leader, which is pretty good. He's got the 1 life. So he's kind of got to think what's the correct line of play here. So he's going to go ahead and swing 9, takes the life, goes to bottom of deck, not into hand. Something you got to remember with the Luffy leader, that if you do have face-up life, they never go to your hand. They can go to trash or any other place, but they can never go to your hand. They'll just go to bottom of deck instead. Okay, so it looks like Sakazuki's thinking about how he wants to swing this turn. Luffy is a 7k leader and does have a decent number of cards in hand. So we'll see what kind of swinging happens here. Sakazuki have enough is the question. Or does the Luffy have enough to protect is the question. Because what the Sakazuki player should probably do is swing 7 with each Hina and then go big with the Sakazuki at the end. Because he can go 7, 7, or he could go 7, 9, 9. Which effectively means that he needs to have 1 1k, 2 2ks, and 2 more 1ks. Because the Luffy is a 7k leader right now. So he's going to go 7. Counters with a Sabo. Go 7 again. Counters with a 2k. And then he's going to Hound Blaze, which changes the math a bit. Which means I think all of those cards in hand now have to be like 2ks, otherwise he can't protect himself. And it seems like that was just where the game ended, guys. And yeah, so it looks like the Luffy player did take the L, and bit unfortunate on his part, but nonetheless, guys, I hope you did enjoy that video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more One Piece content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Absolute Doris signing out. Later all.